Blood and guts himself.
Well, we made it to General Patton Memorial Museum.
Let's go in and see what's up there, huh? Blood and guts himself. That's him. He had a learning disability when he was a child. 17, he sought an appointment to the United States Military Academy. And there he is, waiting to go to war. Self-explanatory. They all do. Very picture. Pay respects. George, good job. He's famous for a picture in modern history. Memorials. World War II. Look at the death toll. Russia, 10 million. Germany, 5 million. China, 3 million. Japan, 2 million. Yugoslavia, America. 416,000 dead. Here they are, the winners of World War II. Eisenhower. The M1. Far cry from the M16, right? German helmets, check that. Those magnificent men and their flying machines with handles for the grenades. World War I. Yeah, that's what happens if you don't have a Second Amendment, folks. That's self-explanatory, huh? Check out their uniforms. Christ was born across the sea. With our glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. While God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
Desert Battalion brought busloads of chaperoned young women to the camp.
Busloads.
For dances in the desert.
Bob Hope. Patton awarded him, dedicated his life in a manner that has helped preserve peace for all of America.
Discriminate against another guy that's in combat with you, he's doing the same thing you do.
Well, uniforms. SS. I drove that for about a year. Same one. Well, a little newer, but same one. Best little Jeep in the world right there. Won the war. High echelons, right? Cool. How cool. Well, there's my old APC, baby, right here. This is what I rode in for hours and days and months and years. Yep. Leaning with it. Yeah, ours was a little bit different. Same thing though. APC. Well, except inside there.
That was walled off from the driver. Same thing, about the same size. And when these tracks came off, you talk about a pain in the butt. We had to change them all the time. We tore up a lot of German streets with this stuff. Look at this is wood. I think ours were metal. Tough. Brings back memories for sure. And I used to drive these guys too, deuce and a half. Right here. This looks like the same darn trucks, man. I mean, same trucks. Oh, they were locked. Yeah, same ones. We were using a lot of old World War II equipment in Germany. Yep.
CS gas every single day. Every day. 4 or 5 times a day during training. Every day. And then they outlawed it. Toxic, no kidding. Every day. Every day we got hit with CS gas. Every day. Some of the old radios. Never dealt with the radios too much. Yeah, I remember driving these things a lot. Turret. Motor pool. I remember it well. Yeah, look at them babies. Never was in a tank. We trained hard. We were training for Syria. We were going to be dropped into Syria, so they took us out for a few months at a time to Grafenwehr and wild flicking, and they just trained the hell out of us. And as like 18-year-old kid, I was all ready to go, better than sitting around in Germany doing nothing. And then they settled the war before it got started. Never seen something like that before. Let's go look at that. Firefighting and riot control. What was that movie when they're scooping people up and throwing them into the bins? Tank. There you go. Maybe here's the water buffalo. Ha 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 ha. I used to tow this sucker around. Yeah. called a water buffalo. Memories, 2.5. You could do all kinds of stuff with these 2.5. Troop carrier. And I did drive that right there on occasion. A little bit newer, but same version. Yeah, that's what they look like when they do not survive. Amphibian landing. Look at that. Look how heavy those are. How they looked in the desert. Not sure what this represents. Probably some church out there, battleground they went to. Can't end without bringing it back to the RV life, RV living. Home is where you make it, right? And look at these hitches. Wow. Hook that baby up to your F-150. George S. Patton. RV. He was an RVer, folks. All right. Well, that was the George Patton Museum. Here, right before you get to Joshua Tree. Kaboom. Yeah, he was going so fast they had to put up signs. There you go. The ultimate showdown. Who won? Who won? Famous war picture in modern history, right? Warrens. Oh, those are the 4 packs of cigarettes right there. Came out of sea rations. There you go. The new uniforms. The Huey Newton, the warthog, deadly. This is how the coffee was made when we were in the field, and we loved it. Green, it always came out green. I don't know why it was green. I have no clue why it was green, but it was always green. And we're here right now. Different uniform. That was ours. I love these coats too. They're green, army green. But these were the best coats in the world. Kept you warm. German helmets. Yeah, American helmets. Dog-faced private helmets. Helicopter helmets. Here's our bomb, baby. Tank armor. There's where they decided the fate of the world. Probably around a table just like this. Poor old German didn't survive that. He was wearing it. They trained me as a personnel specialist 10 days after my 17th birthday. Never saw another typewriter after AIT. Almost the same one. Wow.
You can't close the
Lake Mead.
if you want. Like all
And the surrounding mountains, I guess. Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam. What's that out there? The Salton Sea. There he is. Blood and guts himself. There she is. In front of the Patton Museum. Well, we're trying to get lucky on the first come, first basis. Are we going to get lucky? For your information.
Digging roots into the ground, or what they'll do is got cholla there, shoot roots out, and it'll sprout new cholla in another place. So likely, all of those cholla cactuses probably the exact same thing.
Like an aspen tree is called,
Yes, very similar to that. Just propagate. Joshua trees will do the same thing. So this season I've only been here since November. I did work here previously in 2021. Are y'all going to any other national parks on this trip? Or?
well, we're headed to Texas, so maybe we can.
Okay,
There's our flower.
We stayed in Tucson for 3 nights, we didn't know that.
Well, this little desert flower bloomed this morning right in front of our front tire. So I gave it a bottle of water to say, see you next year, little flower. Okay, so there were no open spots at Joshua, and the nearest BLM land going up to about 5,000 feet was 38 miles. So we decided to come on back down to this area, which is free, and you just have to park, and that's it. You want right there under the trees?
Yeah.
All right, we're here for the night. Joshua Tree National Forest, right outside of it, in the BLM land, as you can see. We'll show you more. Here we are in the BLM lands, right outside Joshua Park, about 2 miles up in the tree. Look at this valley. Yeah, apparently you just pull on in, find a place to stop, and it's yours for the night or for the week, however long you stay here. We even got ourselves a little fire pit. No wood. And we're just trying to get this truck home to see how it works. I don't want to take it. Yeah, cool. All right, you're with the Lost RVers on RV road trip number 64, Q26 at Quartzsite, Arizona. It's over. We're on our way back. We're right now at the BLM lands, right outside Joshua Trees National Park. RV cooking show number 4 on this RV road trip number 64, Q26, Quartzsite, Arizona, the YouTuber meetup. We have buffalo wings, frozen solid. My method of thawing it out, just let it simmer. And then of course zucchini, potatoes and onions, tomatoes, and some green onions with the very best of the best Sweet Baby Ray's. Hawaiian? Who got Hawaiian? Oh my God. All right, Hawaiian buffalo wings. There it is. I'll be back. I'll let it thaw it out, and now I'm just sauteing the chicken. See those lights down there? Right there? That's I-10. Yeah. Not bad for an Apple phone, huh? That's pretty good. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Hold it steady enough. There she is. The moon. The iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'm cooking by battery powered light to save every drop of battery for tonight. Keep the heat on all night. There it is. Still cooking. Cooking in the dark. We're watching Caddyshack on that, battery powered, not plugged in. Cooking show number 4. RV road trip number 64. 64. I said 4. You hear me? 4.
60.
64. I'll show you the end results later. Ah, look at it. It's getting there. Yeah. And a good representation of that is this. There it is. It's no big deal. Desert is just so beautiful. Yeah, you can tell that was all underwater. That's just the bottom of a big lake or ocean. Dried up millions of years ago. So we're on day 2 of the tow back. We gotta do the grapevine today. Probably do about, 300 miles. We're gonna pull over, try to get to where we're going during the day. Close to noon as we can get it, so we're gonna stop tonight. Yeah, new trailer, new obstacles. It's a new beginning. How you doing? Here we go, day 2 on the tow back to California, Sierra Mountains. There it is over there, Joshua. Bit windy, it's gonna be a windy drive back for sure. With the lost RVers. Okay, we're leaving Joshua, heading out to Highway 10 to get north towards Pasadena, California. Pulling the MAV 27 Momentum travel trailer by Grand Design. So we just purchased about 8 days ago. Brand spanking new. First time towing it on the freeway. Cooked a hell of a dinner, and now we're looking forward to climbing up and over the grapevine. That'll be the test of all tests.